What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on Palantir stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that we have a lot of news that probably might drive the price of Palantir even higher. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you that from the technical standpoint Palantir is a very strong asset right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, let me show you more thoroughly, at this point, and I've told you that we have two crucial points. First of all, let me show you right here, it is this previous swing low, and we retested this range right here, and it is the price point of roughly $7.17. And I've told you that if this asset will go lower from this point, we should at least retest this range. But the lower this asset goes, the more probability we might have to break this range of support. And in this case, we should have a support range from $6.42 from its previous swing low. And the bull case was that we should break this range of resistance at roughly $8.08, and we should have the next leg to the upside that has enough volume and that might break the next range of resistance right here. And technically we broke this range to the upside, but the movement to the upside doesn't have enough volume. This means this asset is losing its momentum, but from the technical standpoint we can see that this asset is still very strong, and in my technical analysis I will show you how we can see this pattern. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article. We are on official Palantir.com website in their press release section, and this press release was published on October the 3rd. And it's titled Palantir and Concordance announce partnership to power first fully integrated medical supply and chain ecosystem. And let me quote you this. Palantir and Concord Healthcare Solutions, one of the largest independent healthcare distributors in the United States, today announced a partnership to power the first fully integrated medical supply and chain ecosystem, bringing together inventory and supply chain data from manufacturers, suppliers, distributors, and providers into one cohesive real-time system. And definitely this partnership shows the power basically of their products, because it will be powered by Palantir Foundry, the new ecosystem. And they have a lot of capabilities, they have a lot of power in order to solve all of the problems of supply chain issues and on the distributors chains. On top of that, let me show you right here. We are on Bloomberg.com and this article was published on September the 30th, and this article is showing another potential catalyst for Palantir, and it will be the potential contract with UK's National Health Service. And definitely for now they have some issues with this contract, but let me quote you this. Peter Thiel's Palantir had a secret plan to crack UK's NHS, buying our way in. And the key bullets are following. US data analytics company aimed to buy up smaller rivals. Silicon Valley data firm bidding for £360 million NHS contract. And definitely this might be another catalyst that brings a lot of money into their company, and that's why in the long-term perspective this company is still acquiring a lot of contracts that might drive its price higher. On top of this news, let me show you this chart, and previously I've showed you this chart, and I've told you that we have an increase in number of institutional owners of Palantir on September, and right now we are at the very beginning of October, and these bars definitely are exactly the same, and we have to see an increase in the number of institutional ownership in Palantir in order to rely on the new potential uptrend and more interest from institutional investors. This means if in a matter of next couple of weeks we will see an increase in this bar, definitely it will show you a major sign that institutional investors are buying this stock and they are interested in this stock despite this lower price of Palantir. So, and let me show you another news. I have to say that Alex Karp is in Europe right now, and he's working very hard in order to establish new contacts with the officials. And right here you can see the picture of Alex Karp and Ambassador Brzezinski. And definitely this contact might give a lot of opportunities to Palantir in order to help them to solve major problems like Russia-Ukraine war. And definitely it is also a very good sign. On top of that, next week Palantir will join the global financial community at CBAS 2022 in Amsterdam, where together we'll explore how business can succeed amidst the risks and disruptions facing today's industry. So I have to say that this journey of Alex Karp to Europe definitely might bring a lot of new contracts or sign a lot of agreements in order to increase their fundamentals, and this means this point might be the crucial point for Palantir from the fundamental standpoint. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you that right here, this breakout above this first range of resistance has a very good volume, and this breakout was the real breakout. And despite the recent movement to the downside below this range, definitely we are more bullish. We can see more bullish patterns on this price chart than the bearish ones. On top of that, let me show you that on hourly time frame, despite this movement to the upside, we didn't even cross the overbought territory. This means this asset still has a lot of steam to hit higher targets, and that's why, in my opinion, if in upcoming sessions we will see the retracement, and this low volume shows this possibility, we might see the bounce to the upside with the highly increasing volume. And in this case, let me show you that we might hit much higher targets because right now we are at the very bottom of its price action, and we have to break all of the previous swing tops and swing bottoms. So let me mark these ranges for you. First of all, we have to break this bottom and this top. And definitely when this asset tries to break these resistances, it might have some kind of reaction. But overall, because of its bullishness and because of the fundamentals, I have to say that we cannot see any bearish divergences and overbought territory yet on the MACD, on the RSI indicator. Even on a daily time frame, we are extremely bullish and we are still in the neutral territory, as you can see right here, and we are aiming to the upside. This means this asset has a lot of upside potential right now, and if you want to enter the position, if you want to enter your swing trade position, wait for the tiny retracement, and I don't think that we might break the roughly $8 mark. And these levels might be quite lucrative in order to hit higher targets. But if you want to invest in this asset, wait for the major retracement, and on a daily red candle you can accumulate your position in order to increase the chances to have more profits in the future. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad.